Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout 3. So, after finishing the last DLC, I have returned to my Megaton house. I have done all the necessary inventory management already, and most importantly, I have put more souvenirs on display. However, since there wasn't really a lot of space left on my souvenir stand here, I put them over here on this shelf and the one over here. So we have the Dismemberer, which is like the axe I won as a prize for the Ghoul Safari. We have that weird pint-sized slasher mask, and also the ritual knife that I found in that cave where we found the Krivbekne. Then we have some moonshine, of course a panga fruit, and a piece of my brain. What a nice souvenir. But yeah, now that we are back in the wasteland, I want to continue to explore some of the unexplored landmarks, as I mentioned last episode. Let's remove this marker over here. And like I said, I will probably be editing the next episodes a little bit more and cut out more, less interesting stuff like subway tunnels or just random buildings that don't really have anything too interesting inside. So we can get through all of these landmarks fairly quickly, I hope. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm going to start on this side of the river, travel to the Super Duper Mart, and then, try to find a way into that metropolitan area over here. I'm guessing that these two landmarks are outside of the metro area and these are on the inside. So yeah, let's leave the house and let's fast travel to the Super Duper Mart. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, we have some vicious dogs here apparently.
Teach you to mess with me.
And a random wastelander. Well, I think you're lucky we have shown up here and killed those dogs, because they could have ripped you apart. But okay, we are back here. This is actually one of like the first locations we visited after like Megaton, I believe. So yeah, I don't know. Let's check out Wilhelm's Wharf first maybe, and then we will go to the sewer way station. And I'm guessing maybe one of these landmarks will give me a way inside the metropolitan area. But yeah, I'll head out, I will explore, and I will bring you back whenever I find something interesting. Alright, this is Wilhelm's Wharf, and we have like a bunch of random people. I've just met another wastelander, and who is this person? Grandma Sparkle.
Well, look at this. We got us a wanderer all the way out here in Wilhelm's Wharf. You must got some important business out here to be wandering around, but tain't
Not
none
really.
of my beeswax what you're doing. But if you're interested in trading, maybe we can help each other.
I'm really just here wandering around, no specific reason, just exploration. But let's ask a few questions. So what are you doing all the way out here?
My boys are hunting lurks. Finest meat you could get, but it don't move around in your stomach like mole rat does. Right dangerous, those things. Just as soon take your head off as look at you. Watch yourself out here. They're all over.
Right, I have seen like a jaguar attacking a hunter just a minute ago, and apparently they are hunting mirelurks around here. Interesting. Anyway, anything going on in the area?
Some fellas came out here a while ago that said they was looking for some do-gooder that came out from one of them vaults. I told 'em I ain't seen nobody like that and sent 'em on their way. They might still be around here, though, if you think you can help 'em.
Yeah, I think that the do-gooder would be me, and the people asking for me are like the Talon mercs. So I guess I will have to deal with them again in this area. But yeah, sure, let's do some trading.
Always good to hear. Let's see what you got.
I mean, I don't really have anything to sell at the moment because I've just done my inventory management. Well, for some reason, I have some crap in here. Oh, I remember, I picked this up from the shelf, so I had room for the souvenirs. That's why I have all this random stuff here. But yeah, you can take all of that. I don't need it. I'm going to give you the blood pack as well. And yeah, I don't need any of your stuff. But nice talking to you, lady.
We always need bullets.
Oh wait, I didn't want to use that option again. Gotta go.
You watch out for Guai. They're all over.
Guai. Yes, I've just seen one. So, take care of yourself and don't get eaten by Guai or a Mirelurk or whatever. Okay, so that seems to be this location. I'll look around a little bit, and if I don't find anything else, I will move on to my next destination, Sewer Way Station. There we go, Sewer Way Station. We can go inside. And I see like a bunch of enemies somewhere around here. Oh, it's just red scorpions. And my companions are already on it, but I guess I'll help them. Well, I'm kind of useless here because I'm just hitting that beam. Alright. Gotta go a little bit closer. Oh, we have some red roaches as well. At least I can kill the red roach. Yep, there's another one. And there's more enemies somewhere, but I can't target them at the moment. Okay, this seems to be a teddy factory. This doesn't look like a sewer way station. This is clearly a teddy factory. What is going on? Also, Fox is slightly stuck behind that beam. Anyway, let's deal with that remaining red roaches. So if I ever want to collect like teddies for little baby Marie, this is the place to go. But yeah, I will see if there's anything else going on here except a bunch of teddies.
Over here!
Well, look at that. The Talon mercs the old lady warned me about. Okay. Let's quickly dispose of them. And yeah, I looked around that so-called sewer way station. I found like one bottle of Nuka-Cola Quantum and some minor loot, and that's basically it. So I think we can move on, but let me deal with these nuisance jerks first.
I win again!
I think that guy was already dead. I'll take the armor. And I think one of them had Chinese assault rifle. There we go. I will take that as well. Yeah, I guess that's another round of mercenaries dead, and they're still trying to kill me. And they still haven't succeeded. So, apparently this is not a place where we can enter the metropolitan area. But, we have a flooded metro over here, so maybe I can reach the flooded metro from Wilhelm's Wharf, and that will take us into, like, the inner city. So, I'm going back here, and we will check that out. Alright, we do have like some metro signs over here, so this might be our way inside. Okay. Let's see, can we actually go through here? Open chain gate to Arlington Wasteland Metro. Okay, that's basically where I want to go, right? Arlington Cemetery North and Cemetery South. So I guess this whole area is the cemetery. Alright, let's go. And already got the first bear traps. I mean, this metro isn't really flooded though, at least not this part. Okay, but we can't continue in this direction. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, oh no, oh no. I thought I have seen enough of you in Point Lookout. But I feel that even the Reavers here are like easier to kill than the ones in Point Lookout. So I think it's not just the fact that you don't have companions with you. The enemies are just stronger in that DLC. Alright, we have already reached the end of the metro. We didn't actually have to go to any tunnels this time. And this apparently is the station for the cemetery. So let's try to explore that cemetery, I suppose. What's going on here? Dead regulator. Oh. Oh. Bounty notice. Jandas Plunkett. I mean, the regulators are sort of like the police force around here, right? They are the ones collecting the fingers. Notice to all good men and women seeking lawful bounties in the capital wastes. Let it be known that the murderous person known as Jandas Plunkett, of fair complexion, average height, and missing one good eyeball, is offered for bounty, either dead or alive, in the sum of 1,000 caps or similar compensation of expended equipment and or medical expense. Jandas Plunkett was last seen committing theft and murder in the township of Canterbury Commons. I've been there before, I think. The apprehending person... Oh. The apprehending person should exercise special caution, as the bountied personage is noted for an uncommon aptitude with small concealable blades. Have we ever met this person before? The name does not seem familiar, but I've been playing this game for a long time and I've seen a lot of names, and I'm bad at remembering names, so I'm honestly not sure. But I will try to remember that. Maybe we can collect that bounty for ourselves. And I can see an enemy somewhere around here. Oh, it's just a bunch of raiders. Okay. That's easy enough to deal with.
Now! Who's next?
Alright. That should be all for now. And yeah, I'm guessing that is like the entrance to the cemetery. That's probably something that's, you know, interesting to explore and look at. So we will check that out. Alright, here we go. Let me have a quick look at the local map. I'm not seeing any doors. So, can we actually, like, go anywhere here? I mean, this looked like it might be an entrance, but it's not. So, let's see if we can find another way into the actual cemetery. Probably around here. Yep, that looks like a cemetery to me.
Our steps must be measured.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Arlington Cemetery is like a military cemetery, right? So let's see if there's anything unusual around here. We have a building over here. Can we go inside that building? Huh. I mean, this is a very eerie place. All these little hills, some ancient looking buildings on top of them. Arlington House, okay. Okay, we seem to have an enemy somewhere around here.
Thought I heard something.
Through here? Oh, well, look at that. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that we would find our fugitive that quickly. Jaundice Plunkett. And yeah, he does have only one good eye. Okay, I mean, the wanted note said dead or alive, but I see no reason or even any option to take him alive, so we're just going to kill him. He's attacking me, so that's really all I can do here. So can I, like, take something from his corpse that will prove that I killed him? A finger, and Jaundice Plunkett's finger. How would you even know that this is his finger? But I'll take it. Plunkett's valid points. What is that supposed to be? Let me have a look at that. Is that a note? Nope. I guess it's maybe a weapon? Yep, it's a weapon. Apparently some kind of melee weapon. Gloves that are spiky or something like that. Interesting name though. I'm going to keep it, if only for like a souvenir. But yeah, I guess we can maybe collect the bounty when we return to the regulators. Gotta deliver a bunch of fingers at some point anyway. But first, let's see what else we can find here. Alright, I'll take all of that. And ooh, a bubblehead for luck. The inscription on the base reads, "There's only one way to give 110%. Your luck has been permanently increased by 1. I mean, my luck already was at like the maximum. I don't think you can increase it further than that. Nope. It can't go any higher than 10. But still, nice addition to my collection, I suppose.
I'm here, at your back.
Oh, well, this is pretty interesting too. Someone really liked Abraham Lincoln. Okay, well, I guess they could have picked a worse role model than that. Maybe it's some of the freed slaves that we met earlier. Or maybe Jaundice Plunkett just really liked him. Who knows? Who knows? But okay, it doesn't look like there's much else going on here. I'm going to check out the rest of this building, but then we will try to explore the rest of this cemetery. Alright, I'm finished with that Arlington house, so let's look around this cemetery. We have a number of like smaller buildings, but I mean they're not really buildings, they're just like gates, presumably. Or just little gazebos, but I'm still going to check them out. Just to make sure there's nothing interesting. Ooh, well, look at this. This is unusual. We got like an actual flower growing on this particular grave. What is so special about this grave? Where do these fresh flowers come from? Did someone put them here? I don't know. I feel there's gotta be something to this, but I can't like interact with the grave or anything as far as I can tell. So, I guess it's just a small mystery. And yeah, this is just like a small gazebo like thingy. Nothing too special. And again, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest in this little temple either. I mean, this is a very fine example of classicist architecture, but it doesn't seem to have any real function. So where exactly am I now on the local map, or the world map for that matter? Okay, so I am approaching the end of the cemetery. So let's just keep moving in that direction until we find the other landmarks. Okay, apparently this is an actual building. Mama Dolce food processor by appointment only. I'm going to enter anyway. Oh great, I can already see enemies. Oh, what is going on here? Chinese Remnant officer. What in the world? That is something completely new that I've not seen before in this game. Okay. Interesting. They are ghouls, so I'm guessing they are quite literally remnants from the war turned into ghouls, and they're still hanging around here somehow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Look, guys. The war is over. Since like 200 years. There's no reason for you to fight me anymore. Yeah, I don't really need that many Chinese assault rifles at the moment. So I'm going to leave this here. Okay, I can still hear at least one of them. Yep. All the way up here. This is actually kind of tragic. These guys survived for like 200 years, apparently living in this old factory building, and now I'm just going to kill them all. Right. I need to wait for this guy to come a little bit closer. There we go. And this one too. This is... Oh boy. What a pointless... What a pointless death, all of you. Well... Anyway, let's see if we can find any information on these guys. There is at least like one more survivor somewhere. And yep, it's the captain. Okay, so maybe the captain has some info on him. But I mean, it's probably going to be in Chinese, so I couldn't read it. Well, there we go. Mama Dolce's encryption key. This might be useful for something. Let's see if we can actually make use of this encryption key somewhere. Question is, where do we even start? I'm just going to look around a little bit and maybe we can find like a terminal. Well, there's actually one right over here. Okay. This might be where I need to look at. Going to take the book. That Nuka-Cola Quantum looked weird. It looked kind of deformed. But I'm guessing it just looked like that and it was just a normal cola after all. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Mama Dolce's Processed Foods, an all-American business. Resource levels, quarterly analysis, human resource memo, urgent diagnostic alert, access encrypted file. I mean, that is the interesting bit, but I'm going to read the rest as well. Begin self-diagnostic reporting log. Pump for report low gelatin levels. Printer, blah blah blah, MKTG, report low yellow. 21B. Yes, it's always yellow. Building temp, no reading, check equipment. Flavor inject 8, report low yellow. Apparently yellow is missing everywhere. Quarterly analysis. Quarter 1 results show strong growth. Sweet and sour stroganoff frozen dinner enjoying unexpected popularity with youth demographic. Quarter 2 projections show diminished returns due to increased cost of domestic shipping. Recommend increased quotient of byproduct use from regional affiliates in lumber milling industries. Seek alternative revenue streams where possible. So basically they're using like wood chips in their meals. Human resources memo. Please welcome our recent new hires to the Washington, D.C. processing and packing plant. Thanks to the new plant manager, Robert Whiteman, for continuing the speedy staffing of this facility. Thomas Jenkins, Michael Smith, Jonathan Apple, Joe Jones. These are like the most generic American names I've ever seen. Urgent diagnostic alert. Critical diagnostic message R461B. Radiation levels exceed federal limit. Please contact maintenance. And now let's access the encrypted file. Welcome Agent Huang. Hail to the People's Republic. Display settings English. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The Republic People of China salute your braveries. Find established cover operation of Mama's Dolce Food Creation Factory. Priority to rendezvous with selected team in covert operations of a local area. Job and wage are secured for each within cover operation. Required to inform when first stage of operation is completed. Okay, so I get it. I guess the operation was like putting radiation into the food supply of the Americans. And the new workers with the extremely generic American names were actually Chinese agents that were working undercover. So that's what was going on here. It doesn't really explain why these guys are still here after 200 years. I mean, clearly they got exposed to radiation, became ghouls. But I mean, come on, you don't have to stay here. As a ghoul, people wouldn't even notice that you're Chinese, so you can just move around freely, right? But I guess that's dedication to your assignment. Okay, well, I mean, this was actually kind of interesting. Let's have a look at the safe. And I guess I will look around the factory a little bit. Not sure if we can find anything too interesting, but if I do, I will bring you back, of course. But first, let's open this safe as well. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to take a look at the actual factory. Alright, I definitely found something. There's like an inner yard in this factory, and again it was full of Chinese Remnant soldiers. But I just got rid of all of them. And yeah, I don't know, let's see if we can find a way down here somehow.
was too easy.
Alright, so I spent maybe another 15 minutes inside that building. I killed maybe a dozen more Chinese Remnant officers. I found a bit of loot, including like 2 safes in a tunnel underneath the building, but nothing else of interest. So I guess we will just keep on moving, but first let me skip until morning so we have a bit more light. And yeah, there's like one more landmark in the vicinity. And that's probably going to be the actual subway station over there. And that subway station might take us to like the next location, hopefully. I guess we'll give it a try. Okay, apparently, let me see the description again. This is going to take me to Falls Church. I mean, I haven't actually explored all the landmarks in Falls Church yet, so may as well take the subway tunnel to get there. Okay, well, it looks like this subway station is actually not going anywhere at all, because both of the tunnels are collapsed. So I guess this is not going to actually take me anywhere. I had to kill 2 ghouls in here, including a fucking reaver, but that seems to be all there is to this place. Which means, if I want to find the other landmarks at Falls Church, I may actually have to fast travel to one of these locations. Falls Church Metro, and then maybe I can just walk over to these locations. Let's give that a try. And I can already see another enemy. Oh, a normal super mutant. Not even like a brute, just a super mutant. That is unusual. Okay, let me have a look at the local map. So if I put like a marker on this one. Yeah, this might be part of this map. So let's see if we can find these 2 landmarks in this episode. Alright, we found one of the landmarks. It's actually over here. So I'm pretty sure this one is part of this map as well. And like a lot of the metropolitan areas, this place is just swarming with super mutants. But most of them aren't really much of a challenge anymore. Oh well, look at that. The mysterious stranger actually helped me out. He doesn't really seem to help me all that often, so I'm not really sure if that perk is worth taking, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of funny to see him show up every now and then, but it's not exactly necessary, let's put it like that. And there we go, Falls Church North. Now the question is, are these tunnels still in use? Will they take me somewhere else? Metal Gate to Arlington, Falls Church Metro. Okay, but I don't need to go back to Arlington, so I won't even bother with this tunnel. Let's check out the other station as well and see where that is going to lead me. I think it was over here. I already forgot. We got a subway sign over here. Let's just follow the sign. And yeah, that looks like it used to be a subway station. But I think this one actually might be completely destroyed. I don't know, let's fast travel right to it. Oh, well, this is something entirely different. This is a building that we can enter. Okay, so there isn't actually a subway tunnel here. Sure, let's take a look at this building, why not? What exactly is this place anyway? Oh no, I can hear a sentry bot. Great. Let's deal with that problem first. Oh, and there's another one right next to me. No, I want to hit the head.
Put up a fight!
I mean, you shouldn't underestimate the sentry bots, but I think Fog's energy weapon works pretty well against them. Oh, there's another one. What the hell are these guys guarding, though? Is it actually worth it?
You lose!
Okay, I think we're good now. And we do have like a terminal over here. Let me take a look at that. Welcome, Mrs. Waring. Please remember to always ask for ID and greet visitors with a smile. All personnel emergency protocols. Weapons policy H31. All standard policy, all employees are required to carry low-grade military-class weaponry at all times. In the event of a hostile takeover, your desk can be used as a makeshift barricade. Position the desk between yourself and your opponent, then crouch between the desk while firing any weapon approved on Form B432. What the hell was this company producing? Note, cafeteria privileges will be suspended in the event of a hostile takeover. That's important information. Email, weapon practice tonight. From McCoy Derrick to entire company. Subject, weapon practice tonight. If anyone would like to practice with their low-grade military class company issue, Sam and I will be shooting rounds off in the yard at 7 p.m. Okay, send item. Man the doors. From Warring Joanna to entire company. Subject, oh shit. They're here. Man the doors. The Feds are here. Okay, apparently they were expecting a raid from the Feds. Huh, that's not what I expected. All personnel, caps in emails. From Director of Human Resources to entire company. Subject, caps in emails. I would like to remind everyone that despite the impending federal invasion, standard company policy is still in effect. Specifically, do not write emails in all caps. This style is offensive to your co-workers. Thank you for your cooperation. This is one weird company. Apparently, they were very strict on formalities, and at the same time, they were apparently being raided by the FBI. Okay, this might be an interesting place to explore, so I'll look around and see what I can find here. Okay, we have another terminal. This one seems to be different, and for some reason there's a teddy bear sitting on this chair. But before we look at the terminal, I can hear more sentry bots. This whole place is just swarming with robots, so it's a really dangerous place. I'm glad that I have my companions with me. I don't know, they seem to be pretty far away still, so maybe I can just take a look at the terminal now. I mean, they can't really attack me while I'm reading this anyway. So, let's see. Security system login. View security feed. Error. No source detected. Bring security turrets online. Do I want to do this? Sure. Turret sentries active. Saved feed still. File not found. Another saved feed still. File not found. So what's going on here? Saved memo. Attention security captain. Mr. Humbert, I'm informed that federal investigators are interrogating Mrs. Johansson in the main lobby. Please enact security protocol C688 as outlined in your security handbook, addendum 4. I wonder what that might be. And company policies. Internal memorandum. Due to the increased awareness of your upcoming project milestone, you and your fellow employees may be required to initiate emergency defensive procedures, as outlined in the employee handbook. If required, please review policies, blah 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 blah. Your continued adherence to company policy is appreciated. This is all very mysterious. What is going on here? As standard policy, all employees are required to carry low-grade military-class weaponry. Okay, we have seen this one before. Inclement weather policy. In the event of extreme winter, nuclear conditions, all employees are required to proceed to human resources and complete forms, blah 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 blah. Addendum 7. In accordance with company policy, employees will be issued iodine tablets, personal Geiger counter, meal rations, and so on, sworn into the sovereign LOB Republic. What the hell? I mean, the first part of it was like very reasonable, and suddenly it goes completely off the rails. Apparently they were trying to create their own republic here. No wonder the FBI was investigating them. Okay, and I guess that's all here. Very, very mysterious. What a weird company. Now, let's find these robots. They gotta be somewhere around here. Okay, apparently Fox found them already. Good work. Okay, there's a sentry bot. And I think there's also like a robo-brain somewhere. So where's that robo-brain or whatever that other robot is?
We're here! We're here! Stop hiding!
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, I hope my companions can pathfind
To forgive.
to the enemy. They might be somewhere upstairs. Okay, here we go. That's the robo-brain. And I can see more enemies behind this door. Okay, this one is locked. So maybe I will look at that later. So much stuff going on in this place. But, you know, I have been recording for quite some time, and I'm guessing that I have enough material for like one full episode. So let's maybe make sure that all the nearby enemies are defeated. Okay, there's one over here and one in the distance. I will maybe take care of that one. Let me take some cover here while I'm reloading. Oh, this one is not quite dead yet. Okay, but now it is. Okay, so clearly there's a lot more stuff going on in this place. This place is really large and I haven't even found all of it yet. So, I guess I'm going to make a cut here. I think I will have to like lockpick the door and kill the enemies behind it if I want to make a save. But I will continue this in the next episode, and maybe we can find out more about what's going on in this place and why the FBI was so interested in them. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.